Hey, what's going on, dudes? My name is TDC, and welcome back to some more ARK Survival Evolved here on the modded Pooping Evolved server. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic today. Dudes, thank you guys so much for all the support on this series. You guys are killing it. All the likes, the views, man, you guys are awesome. I'm really happy with this series, and I'm having a blast with it. So if you're new, make sure you subscribe, because there's going to be a lot more of this modded Pooping Evolved. I'm having so much fun with this mod pack ish thing, whatever. But yeah, so today we're going to be diving a little bit deeper into one of the mods that I am pretty excited about using for myself. Everybody else has got one, but we don't have one yet, and that is the Stargate Atlantis mod. We definitely need a Stargate to get back and forth from our new base to here. And so I think we're going to go over there, try to set one up. I've already crafted up the, I think it's called the Ancient Work Table or something like that. It's up here on the second floor. Let's see if we can get ourselves up here. Yeah, so this is the Ancient Bench. And in here, it's going to allow us to craft everything that we need for this mod. And I'm not real sure. I don't know. We're probably going to need some of these things. I don't know if we need these or not, because we already have one. And I'm pretty sure everybody else has one. It doesn't look like they use durability, so if they do have one in their inventory, I think they should be good. But we may craft up a few extras just to have them around in case we ever need them or anybody else does. But so we need to take a look at the ZPM, the 0-point module. I think this is like the power for this whole thing. And then the Stargate. And I think we're only going to need one, since we already have the one set up over here at spawn. I don't really feel like it's necessary to have one built right over here by our house, since spawn is just right there across the river. But yeah, so let's take a look and see what all we need for this guy here. So we need 200 metal, 10 electronics, 100 obsidian, and 20 crystal. And we need 50 crystal for this. I don't think we need these. These are the teleporter rings. I think this is more for like traveling, yeah, up and down to the nearest teleporter ring. So this would be like more for like inside of our base, which it will be cool later on, but we don't really need them right now. So let's see. We need 500 metal. We got plenty of metal. I actually spent a lot of time gathering a bunch of resources here. We went through a bunch of metal, man. So last episode you saw that we were checking out some of the castle stuff, and it's just not really for us. There's some cool stuff there, but I think we're going to be using these RFC stuff here. I think this stuff just looks really, really good, and I think a lot of people are using this stuff on the server, so yeah. From what I've seen, it looks the best. There may be some other stuff there, but I'm not real sure. But every piece of this stuff takes metal. So if we go into like foundation, this takes 60 metal ingots, and do the ceilings, which we're using for the floor, this takes 40 metal ingots each. And I crafted up 40, so we burned through all the metal that we have. So I just went and collected about like 5,000 more, almost 5,000 I think. Let's see. Yeah, so we have 400 in there, and I think I just grabbed the last of this in here, so about another 400, so almost 5,000, which is good. And let's see, we need some crystal. We need 70 pieces of this, but yeah, I was a little disappointed with the castle stuff, man. I was really excited about that. You know what would be good for the castle stuff though is a dino pin. So we may end up doing something like that for the dinos. Oh, we got way too much crystal now. We only needed 70, I think. And then what do we need? We needed oil and electronics. So we'll grab 50, and I think it was just 10 electronics. So let's give this a shot and see if that's everything we need. But yeah, so we may end up using the castle stuff for some dino pin stuff. Oh, we need a little bit more metal too, so we needed 500 metal. Do I have any metal in here? No, I used it all in there. But yeah, so anyways, let's get the show on the road. Now I've used all my resources and stuff. Everything's kind of like in the wrong spot. So we needed 50 more metal. We'll grab that like so, and then we'll head back upstairs and take a look at this guy. Here. Alright, is that everything? No. We can craft this guy. Now what are we missing for this? 100 obsidian. It's okay, I got it. Don't worry. We're good. 100. There we go. And I think that should be everything. Ancient. Yeah, there it is. Oh, that's going to take a minute to craft. Wow, okay. Wait, what? I thought it said we needed 500 metal. This was only 300. Alright, well, we'll take this back out. We'll take the oil back out. I guess we didn't need that, and let's grab this guy. So that dude is going to take a minute to craft up. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to wait for that guy to craft up. I'm going to fly all the way over to our new spot, and we'll try to set it up, man. Hopefully it works. Alright, so here we are over at the old platform. I actually had to build a pillar up, and it's not even tall enough to go past these trees. I was kind of hoping I could make it a little bit easier on myself trying to find this place, because it is kind of tucked up in the woods, and I haven't really learned the area that much flying back and forth yet. So it seems like it's kind of like right in this area, but it's still, even with that pillar there, it's not even tall enough to go over the trees. But I think we're going to be moving from this spot here, so I do need to come back. I'm basically just saving all this stone for the moment. This is going to be kind of like our bulk storage of stone. Yeah, so we'll have to just come back and demolish everything. But I think our new spot, we're going to be setting up right over here on the actual coastline. There's a pretty nice spot, if we can remember where it is exactly. Are we going the right way? Yeah, I think so. It's a little bit more this way, I believe, but we're just going to fly to the coastline and check it out. So there is a nice little area for water dinos. If we ever get around to getting any of them, I can actually pin them in. Let's see. It should be right over here. Yeah. There's a cool little cove. We still got a bunch of the big trees and a lot of the green foliage, which I like. Is going to be cool to implement into our build here. And there's not a whole lot of super dangerous dinos over here, too, which is kind of nice. There are a few dilos and things like that. I think I just saw one. No, it was Parasaur. Or Parasaur, excuse me. But yeah, so I set up this little platform here, and this really isn't anything. I was just kind of claiming the spot just a little bit. Not that anybody would be able to see this if they flew around here, but I think this spot is going to be a lot nicer than building right over there into the actual jungle itself. So we got this cool little cove here, and if we need to, we can actually run a line or a wall from this point here over to that point there, and then I think this is all deep enough here that we can actually park water dinos in it. I haven't actually been in the water, but I'm just going to assume that it is full or deep. We won't really have to worry about this sort of thing. So let's take a look real quick. Oh yeah, plenty of room, plenty of space, so it's gonna be cool. We could actually do some water builds and stuff as well. But what I'm thinking is we'll probably build a little ways into, can I ride you please? Right, I see. There we go. We're going to be building a little bit into here. So probably like right in this area is going to be where we're at. And I'll probably... I don't know. I don't really want to cut down any of the big trees again. So unless they just like really get in our way or the leaves are really annoying or something like that, we're going to try to leave everything. And these big rocks here, I'm going to assume that we can't get rid of them. Let's try. Yeah, so these are part of the map. We can't do anything about those. Those are there. That is cool, so we'll have to keep that in mind when we're building. That way we don't build too close to them, and make sure that they don't obstruct any of our structures. But anyways, let's see. Where do we want to set up the portal? I'm thinking we'll probably set the portal up a little bit closer down here. Maybe? I don't actually know. Let me pick out a good spot real quick, and I'll be right back. I gotta give this a minute or two to think about it. Alright, so I actually think right here is gonna be a good spot. We're gonna set the portal up facing, the front facing this way. That way we fly this way to go into it, and then when we fly into the other side, we come out facing this way. So I think that should be pretty good. Let's try to get some of this lined up here. I'm trying to work around the bushes because I don't want to get rid of them. I kind of want them to be underneath everything. So that looks fairly straight, and we'll just build up with some of these pillars, man. These pillars are so nice looking. I love these things. And let's grab these guys, and the cool thing about them is they actually place correctly with the pillars. So up on top there's not going to be a little pillar nook sticking out the top of it, which is really gross. But let's build out like this. Oh, so we're gonna have to build, oh, this thing is annoying. So we're gonna actually have to build another pillar underneath this guy? Really? Wow, okay. So if we do something like this, maybe we can save a little bit on pillars. It's gonna snap there, and that is directly, no, that's a half snap, so we need a full snap. Is it gonna full snap? It's not. These are really not the pillars we want to be wasting on building like that. Huh. Maybe we can do it with wood pillars. Let me try that real quick. Okay, we're gonna try this. I don't think that should be a problem, but it does place a little funny right there, so I'm wondering if that's going to be okay. Let's see, can we get up on top? I really don't want these guys poking through the floor, and it looks like it's good. I don't see anything up there. Oh, it is getting dark over here though. Let's go ahead and gamma up just a bit so we can see what's going on here. It's a little washed out. That's okay though. So yeah, basically what I'm gonna do is, because I want these pillars. Now this is gonna be the dangerous thing. Let's go ahead and build these pillars down like so. Now if we get rid of these, let's make sure that that's actually seated. It looks to be. Now if we get rid of these pillars here, is that whole structure gonna collapse? Oh, what? Why are you floating? Okay. Okay, so it looks like that actually works. That's what we want right there. That way we don't have to waste the pillars in the middle. We don't have to like build it out twice. So we're gonna do that here. That place right? Yeah, that place right. And can we build out? Oh, I guess I probably should have left that wooden pillar there so we could build out this way. Oh no, it's gonna work. A little difficult to see. Okay, so that's cool. And so we're probably going to build out 5 because the portal is 3 wide, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We want 1 extra on each of the sides. Now I don't know, I'm probably going to have to go back and craft up a few more of these thingamajigs, but I think that should be good. So if we do another wooden pillar here, like so. Now hopefully that'll count as seated. Yeah, there we go. And we can build out a couple more there, and then we can actually do some of the RFC pillars here. Alright, Chidori, you're gonna have to move. Well, let's just park you up here for a second, so you're out of the way. Perfect. Alright, and then we come down like so. Yeah, I can dig it. And then 6. Oh, we're not tall enough to jump up there. Chidori, come back down here. I need to ride up. Come on. There you go. Oh, he's so fast, man. Just stop. Just stop. There we go. So, I guess, you know what? I'm going to just go ahead and work on this a little bit, and then I'll bring you guys back in. It's a little dark. Okay, so I think that actually should be good right here. So we need to get rid of some of these stuff, some of this stuff here. Let's go ahead and break these guys down. Some of these plants are a little tall and they're poking through the top there. So it looks like this one here. And one more. Oh, looks like we got a couple more here in the middle. Alright, so this should be good. I had to hold off on using some of the RFC pillars here. We have, I think, 1 more left. But I don't want to use it if I don't have to. I'm going to have to go back and craft up a whole bunch more. So the way I have these pillars placed out right now is the way that they should be. So we'll come in and put RFC pillars here, here, there. And then I think we're going to need a couple of rows here in the middle too. Yeah, so every other one going back and forth. But yeah, so this should work. Where's Chidori? Oh, he's up there. She's up there. Come here. I need it up there. We're going to have to craft up some stairs too. We'll have to figure it out. There are some cool looking like metal stairs that we can craft. I think Slip is using them or somebody's using them. I forget who it is. Maybe Chicken Bone. I can't remember who it was now. But it kind of matches the whole theme here with the metal stuff, so that should be pretty awesome. We'll try to get those crafted up, and that'd be a good way up and down from here. But let's try placing the portal. Let's get rid of that poop there. So let's do this. This guy, 6. Yeah, this thing is huge, man. Okay, so let's go into K mode. I think that's where we want it right there. Do we want it further back? Like right there. I think maybe we want it right there. So we've got a little space around the back. That way we don't have to worry about falling off if anything freaks out on us or nothing like that. I don't know. That should be pretty awesome. Yeah, and then we can put railings up around the side. I made up a bunch of the RFC walls, but I think for this portion of the platform here, we're just going to be using railings because there are going to be flying dinos coming back and forth through this portal, and I don't want the walls to really get in the way and have it, you know, like a super confined space. So we'll probably just end up using the railings to kind of leave this area open. So it should be pretty cool. Alright, so for this, now we need to put this guy in there, and I think it goes here in the trophy slot. Okay, and so now, can we just do this? And use this guy? Oh, we can. Okay, actually we need to name this portal. Hold for more options. Rename Stargate. Oh, don't crash on me, man. What's going on? There it is. We'll do TDC TDV. Who's that? TDC's Jungle Base. Actually, we'll just do base. There we go. And so now, if we look on the other side, the other portal, we'll be able to actually see our name, kind of like what they got over here. Oh, maybe we should just do TDC. Everybody else is just doing their name. TDC. Here we go. Accept. Is that good now? I think we're good. So let's try this baby out. Let's go to Spawn Town. So we'll close out. Whoa. Portal's lighting up, man. How cool is that? Oh, so rad, man. So now we actually have a fast way back and forth, which is going to be amazing. I won't have to worry about Oh, that was weird. Oh, did we come out the back side of the portal? I thought we came out of the front. That may be an issue. I'll have to try to maybe do some testing or something like that. But anyways, yeah, so we're back over here, which is super awesome. That saves about like 10 minutes, 5 minutes each way. So that is awesome. So I'm going to work a little bit. I need to craft up some more pillars, and I'll probably see if I can find some cool railings, and we'll just go ahead and batten this whole thing up. Alright, dude, so I got a bunch of stuff crafted up. Oh, a little bit of lag. What's going on here? So I made up some stairs. There were two different kinds. There's a wide one and a normal one. So I'm not real sure what the difference is here. So I think this one is smaller than a normal foundation or ceiling from what XP just told me. So I think this is going to be the one that we go with. I'm not real sure. But made a bunch of railings, a bunch more stone pillars. So I think we should be good to go ahead and wrap all of this up. So we're going to head over there and see what exactly this looks like. I think it should look pretty awesome. But I wanted to bring you guys back so we could check out the portal going through. Now, I'm interested if we're just going to fly off the back. If that is the case, we may want to extend the back out once more or something. So I guess we'll just have to see. So let's see. I'm probably way at the bottom. Oh, this is like randomized? Okay, that's cool. So let's go ahead and do this, and we will get back over here on Chidori and head back over any day now. There we go. So cool. So cool, man. And yeah, it looks like we're gonna fly off the back. And I've also noticed too, my bird took a whole bunch of damage. I went over to the volcano place to go collect a whole bunch of pearls, and it seems like when they come through the portal, they stop flying and almost like start falling. So she took a whole bunch of damage coming through the portal, so you gotta be kind of careful. And that may be another reason that we want to set this up like that and build this out a few more. That way she's got kind of space to land, because we will be coming through here quite often. So yeah, that is a little annoying that you come out the backside. It would be nice if you could configure to come out the front. So no shield, force disconnect. It should force disconnect, right? Automatically? Or do I have to set that? Yeah, there it goes. So it turns off on its own. That's what we want. Yeah, so we'll probably want to extend this out a little bit more this way. Probably just like one or two more. But let's go ahead and check out some of these railings real quick and see what they look like. So Chidori, give me the railings like so, and then we can, oh, those actually look really nice. Oh, super nice. I like it. If we just run those all the way across here. Whoop, right there. Right there. Yeah, it looks like we maybe have room to come back 2 more. So that should be good. I'll probably end up doing that off camera, but I'll just leave the back open for now, just in case we do need to build out any further. Okay. I could dig it, man. Alright, so now we want to check out the stairs real quick. So let's go ahead and grab both of these guys. We'll put that one there, that one there. And so 6 is what? Let's take a look real quick. This is the normal one, and then 7 is the wide one. So let's see. Okay, so these are just like skinnier. Oh, what is going on? Oh, there we go. You can turn them. Okay, so 7. Yeah, that's the one that we want here. Oh, and it looks like we need foundation support for them. Yeah. Okay. Oh, they don't actually like line up. That's weird. So maybe we just want 1. Huh. Okay. So let's see. Can we put... Let's put some more here. Just that way we've got a ramp up to the bottom. I think over here... Can we... Oh, we can't pick any of this stuff up. That's kind of annoying. But I think over here we'll probably come down to another platform, and then we'll build out more that way. And then this over here will just kind of be like a secondary way up and down from the actual ground. So that should be good. So, yeah. I guess I'm going to spend a minute. I'm going to try to finish up the pillars and stuff like that. And if I have enough materials, I'm going to go ahead and extend this and wrap up the backside with the railings as well. So, yeah, I'm going to work on this for a little bit. I'll be right back. Alright, so we got the platform extended out 2 more panels, and I think that should be enough room to keep any of the dinos that come through the portal from falling off. So, we should be all set. I'm just wrapping up the bottom side of this guy, and I noticed that there are certain areas too, like if there's not enough room for one of these things to place, it won't place. And that's got me a little nervous, because I'm afraid if I get rid of some of these wooden foundations or the wooden pillars, that the whole thing is going to collapse, because if it's not anchored to the ground, I don't know if it'll actually count as a support. So I made some of these guys here. These are the bottom bases, but it doesn't seem like that wants to connect either, huh? It wants to connect to that one. So I wonder if that actually counts as a support, even though it's not actually touching the ground. Oh, I really hope so. I'm going to go ahead and replace the bottom corners of the outside ones here with these bigger ones, just to show a little bit more support for the whole thing. So let's do it over here as well. We're going to try to get it to go down 1, but it doesn't look like it's going to. That's got me worried, man. It's got me super worried. And same thing on this one. Because I mean, that's like really not touching the ground. So I don't know. I don't know, man. It's got me so freaked out, because that is a big gap right there. So is this one. So if I crouch and like sneak in here, there it goes. Okay. Pull out our sniper so we can kind of see where we're pointing. So we're just gonna have to like really fiddle with this stuff to get it to place right. Maybe. No! I hate that. Alright, so 6. I don't even remember where we were. Right there. Okay. So now I'm gonna have that. Great. I'm gonna have to delete this one. Oh no, I don't know if I want to do that. It should be supported, but I want to be kind of careful here. So let's grab our normal pillars. We'll set one of these guys up here. Can we not replace this with that? Oh, okay. Nothing collapsed. We're good. So let's do that, and then we'll do Try to get in here and place this last one. Alright, dudes, well, I am having a problem trying to get these things to place into the ground. I cannot get these to go at all. They just want to snap to this bottom one here, but I've already got that pillar there, so I'm kind of worried about this whole thing. We're going to go ahead and replace that one, but these other ones over here, man, there is a big gap. So there's that one, and then there's this one you can't really see. Oh, that one's in the ground. Where's the other one? Maybe that was it? That one's off the ground. I don't know. Maybe that was the only bad one that I've seen there. So we're going to try to get rid of these wooden pillars, and hopefully nothing collapses. I think Maz came through the portal just a second ago trying to get southeast or something like that, but I'm a little more towards the north. So, but we were having some issues with the portal. I guess it was open on the other side, and we couldn't actually go through it. So let's try this. It looks like everything is okay. If that was going to collapse, I think it would have already. So let's get rid of all these guys here, like so. I'm not going to be able to reach that one. So what about this guy here? Looks like we're good. Oh, that is awesome. I was so afraid that this was going to collapse. And I guess it probably still might, so we need to be careful. But yeah, so I guess now we can just take all of these guys out, and this will make it look a lot better. Alright, dudes, so we got most of the pillars all removed except for these top little bits. I can't actually reach these. I can't get to them from the back of Chidori's back, so I'm having to tame up a trike. Super low level, but we just need something that we can stand on something's back and get rid of the last of these. So once I get rid of those, I'm just going to release this guy back into the wild. We don't need it. It's super low level, but it is just a little tedious that we can't reach these. So yeah, that's kind of annoying. But anyways, we went ahead and we wrapped up the rest of the pillars, or not pillars, what are these called? Railings back here. And I think this actually looks really, really cool. So there may be something else we can do with this platform, but I think all in all, this is going to be a good sized platform for most dinos and for everybody to get in and out. So we may need to set up some ramp. I may expand this one here and set up the stairs and stuff so we can get some of the bigger dinos actually down to the ground if we transport them through or need to for whatever reason. So the only ones I'm kind of thinking about is like a mammoth or something. We need a way down, or a Rex even, so we may have to kind of figure that whole thing out. What level are you, guy? 448. I really want a Packy so I can check out the Packy armor. I think it looks pretty awesome. But anyways, dudes, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the episode here for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We got a lot of work done, man. We got a portal, we got a decent sized platform all built up, and then I think next episode I will probably try to knock some of this stuff out on camera or off camera, and then we'll come back and we'll kind of wrap up the rest of the buildings and stuff next time. So I think it should be pretty awesome. But we'll just have a bunch of different platforms here. Maybe one out that way, maybe one up this way or something like that. And we'll just try to tie them all in together. I think would be cool. So anyways, hit that like button for me down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys very soon for another episode here on the Modded Pooping Evolved server. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.